My name's Cody King. This is my channel, Cody King's World. Today is a very exciting day for me. I got my very first electric fence in the mail. I got this fence off of Premier One, and I got 164 feet of poultry netting, and then I also got a IntelliShock charger. And this is the IntelliShock 100, which is solar. You can also plug it in if you have to. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, get it set up, and start charging it while I'm setting up my fence. This is what it looks like. This is the IntelliShock 100, and I believe this is the first year they came out with the 100. Most videos I see, they have the 60 or the 120. But I believe this is the first year for the 100, and it is 1 joule, and I mean, it's good. It should be able to keep in, I mean, pretty much any animal that you would have. I mean, cows. It says it can even keep a bear out, which I mean, I think that's a little much, but maybe it could. But the main purpose why I got this is to keep foxes away from my chickens and any predator, really. But last year I had a big problem with the fox. It was coming here during the day. It was in the spring and summertime, and it was just snatching up my chickens and my ducks. So the main reason why I got this is that when I'm at work, I can let the chickens out and they can be protected by the fence, and I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Got the solar panel here. I was going to bring it inside and charge it, but it's actually, the battery is charged. It's ready to go. Here's the wires here. This is how you hook it up to the fence. You have a ground rod. We'll go over that in the end. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and set up the fence, and we'll get back to setting this all up in the end. Here's the 164 feet of poultry netting. Some of the complaints I've read or I've seen in other videos is that they say that the fence will sag in certain spots, and it looks like the new fence here comes with 4 extra poles so they can fix those sagging spots. And also I read that instead of having the poles 10 feet apart, they have them 6 feet and 8 inches. So that should also help reduce the sag. And I did the single stake here. Also has some rope too to tie it down. So I think this should work out perfect. Let's go ahead and unwrap this, untie it, and we'll start setting it up. Got all the fence set up. Looks pretty good. I'm really happy with it. Now, let's set up the Energizer. I just read over the manual and how this all works, and it is pretty easy, really. So when you pop this open, you have this little spike here that goes underneath, just like this. There you go. And you'll get it right in the center, and this kind of locks it in. So now it's not going anywhere. To take it out, you got to hit this little lever here. They can pull up, pull it back out. But anyways, no really reason to take that back out. Put this in the ground. I'm gonna do it like this. All right. And now to get this solar panel on, I was looking for how this thing goes on there. I was thinking maybe it just goes on these little knobs here. That's not right. It does go like that, but you need these little bolts here. This here will screw into this and keep that in place. It also has these little foam pads here. I'm not too sure what this is for exactly, but these are also sitting in there. I put those back. If you know, please tell me if that's for something. But anyways, close this back up. Put my solar panel this way. I'm gonna go all the way to 36 degrees. Yes, I got that 36 degrees. And there is a guide in the manual of where to put it at, of what time of the year it is. I like that. Now, you got this ground rod. Stick this in the ground. Hopefully your ground is soft. And mine's actually pretty rocky, a lot of shale, but so far, every single one of these posts have gone in super easy. I'm glad I got the single spike, not the double. Now, you got your ground wire here. Wait, is this the ground? Alright, so now, set this up. You're gonna have your red wire to the red, and black to black. It is blue here. I believe that should, I mean, this here's black, so. And you also have this extra set here. I'm not totally too sure what this is supposed to be used for. It has some instructions here on how it's used, but I don't think I really need to use that. So this will go to the side. Alright, so this here. Unscrew these. Do one like that. And it is off while I'm doing this right now. I've not turned it on. And the positive, here it is. Okay, so now this will go to the fence, and this will go to the ground. This will just simply go right here on the fence. And now, if you're connecting another fence, say if you bought another 164 foot roll, you would connect these two together to your new roll, and that will continue on. In this case, I don't need to connect those, so I'm just going to tie this together. This is the rope that was wrapped around the fencing when I got it. Like that, and then this. I'll have that sit like that, so it's not sitting there in the air, flinging around. Everything is all set up. Time to turn it on. Let's see what happens. To turn it on, you just hit this button right here. And it should be on now. And if it's flashing green, that means the battery is good. If it's flashing green and red, that means you need to charge it. If it's just red, it is dead. And this is also where you plug it in if you wanted to hook it up to an outlet. Now, to test the fence, I'm going to put this in the ground and touch this at the end. Now we are at 3.8. You can read that. It says 3.8. So we are at 3,800 volts, which is pretty good. Everything seems to be working good. If you need a test to see if your Energizer is working correctly, you want to touch this to the ground, the negative, and then touch this to the fence. It comes out to 9.5. So we are at 9,500 volts there. It's like everything is working out great. Very, very happy and very easy to set this up. Definitely recommend the single spike. It was $10 more for the double. I was going to go ahead and spend the extra $10, not that much. But really, the single spike was super easy. But hey, I haven't tried the double out, so maybe one day I'll get that and try it out. But the single seemed to be super easy to get into the ground. Now, I was a little worried about the weeds and the grass here of touching the fence. I thought that would bring the voltage down, but it looks like everything is okay. I've seen in other videos that I've watched of people having that issue, and they're just not getting any good voltage coming out. But yeah, everything tested out great here. I'm glad it all works. Can't wait to kind of rotate my animals around the land now, having this and knowing that they're safe, and now they can, free range all the time. But thank you for watching my video. I hope to help you out. And if you can't help me out, I'll be subscribe to my channel and follow along for more videos. And I appreciate all the time you give me on the videos. Thank you. Have yourself a great day.